Welcome to 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for a little NBA basketball. The NBA season reaches its final chapter. It's Game 1 of the NBA Finals. It'll be the Chicago Bulls facing off against the New Orleans Pelicans. See you soon.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. With me, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. It's time for the starting lineups for Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Okay, first for the Bulls. Carter Williams is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And at center, it's Marcin, Gortat, the 6'11" versatile scorer and finisher, known as the Polish Hammer. Then it's Marvin Williams, and it's McRoberts in at the 4. And for New Orleans, the backcourt, Holiday and Gordon. They've got Sullinger. He'll be battling over the boards to get the job done, both on offense and defense. Then there's Tyreke Evans, and it's Davis in at the power forward position. With the top seed possessing home court advantage, and they're looking to come out and make a statement here in this first game.
Yeah, I think they really need a strong performance here tonight. Take care of your home court, get out to a series edge, and settle in and just concentrate on playing ball.
Well, there are already a few people on it, Steve, and you're right. There will only be more getting on it if they not only win tonight, but do it in a convincing fashion.
So the Pelicans win the tip. And what a great feeling as the NBA Finals, with so much anticipation leading up to it, are finally going. Oh, here's Gordon. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. That's on Marcin Gortat.
And, you know, one of his qualities that I think probably isn't talked about enough, guys, is his desire defensively. You never see him get caught up on a screen, constantly fighting over the top, trying to stay in the offensive player's chest. I love the way this guy plays.
And something else he does is he's great off the dribble. He can take it to the rack or pull up. So as a defender, you don't know how to play it.
Gordon hits both of them.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
Now here's Carter Williams. Outside Leonard. He feeds it to Carter Williams. Taken away by Holiday. The shot is off. Some solid defense from Carter Williams. On defense, the Pelicans. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
And that's the kind of loss that sticks with you for a while, guys, because they were probably the better team that night. And they just couldn't put the game away.
You know, Steve, you'd almost rather get beaten by double digits than know you should have won it, but didn't.
Now here's Leonard. Following the shot by Jrue Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play.
Here's Holiday. We'll now go to Doris Burke, who spoke with Brian Shaw. Doris?
The pregame speech wasn't much, as he told me his team is pumping up to get the NBA Finals underway as it is. He said the only thing he told them was that this is what they fought for all year, and if they want it, go out and take it. Guys?
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Here's Evans. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Evans has got his first points of the game.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
Williams passes to Gortat. Back to Williams. Bulls moving the ball around. It's Gortat with the drive. That's good. Gortat's got his first bucket of the night. And so it's New Orleans with it. Here's Evans. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Williams with the ball. Carter Williams kicks to Gortat. Ball's not loose. loose. Taken away by Holiday. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
Now the Bulls with it. They trail by 1. Carter Williams dishes to Leonard. Williams. Back to Leonard from downtown. And that is good. Leonard's got 6. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
This could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
You didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Robin Lopez is checked in for Chicago. Carter Williams kicks to Leonard. Lopez passes to Leonard. Carter Williams on the wing. Williams. He kicks to Carter Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McRoberts. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Textbook defending there. He didn't give him an inch of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, great footwork and terrific positioning, Clark.
And here we go. Lopez has got the fast break chance.
Wow, perfect opportunity to finish the break, and he blows it.
Steve, you have to be able to finish off plays like that. It's a must.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
How did he get that to go?
Even after the whistle, I like the awareness, the alertness, and the presence of mind to finish the play.
Bulls trail by 3. Pass to Leonard. Here's Antetokounmpo, defended by Gordon. Lopez gets a screen from Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Gordon. On a fast break now for the Pelicans. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Stolen by Gordon. Rises up. Blocked. And they get it back. Now the pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo off the pick from Henson. From down low. Dishes it to Leonard. 5 to shoot. Kicks it to Henson. And it's good. Through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. There's 1:54 left in the first. Hernandez kicks to Robinson. And a little help that time, but it drops. Robinson's got his first basket of the night. Number 25, guarded by Robinson. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Robinson leading the charge.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Pass to Harris. 1:12 left to play here in the first. Really left alone that time. Antetokounmpo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Robinson goes in. Feeds it to Booker. The dish to Usher. Working on Henson. Just 4 to shoot. Releases. Usher, no good. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Back to Harris. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Antetokounmpo kicks to Harris. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that.
It's rebounded by Antetokounmpo.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Harris outside. He dishes it to Lopez. Harris outside. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Pelicans lead by 1. And don't go away.
Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The New Orleans Pelicans go up against the Chicago Bulls this Friday, 7 p.m. Central Time.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
And they're really keying in on getting as many good shots inside the lane as possible. They're doing a nice job of not just settling for outside looks.
Yep, I agree. I mean, they're working it inside and doing it with intention and purpose.
A step back shot here. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Chicago making a switch here. Gortat's checked in. No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also. New Orleans in the lead. Eunice dishes to Robinson. And the rejection by Gortat. Here we go, one-on-one. Number 25. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And the lead goes right back over. This is a seesaw affair.
The game's there for the taking, but neither team seems to want it.
Here's Mozgov. He passes to Green. The feed to Mozgov. Back to Green. Robinson left side. Right side Robinson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Now, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
The Bulls making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Carter Williams kicks to Harris. He feeds it to Carter Williams. Pass to Williams. Dishes to Carter Williams. Harris outside. Passes it to Carter Williams. The 11-footer. Good. He hits the jump shot. Carter Williams has got his first points of the night. Like you talked about a back-and-forth game, this is the definition of that.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
Well, these are the kinds of games you love. I mean, 2 good teams going head-to-head, an even matchup, and both sides very competitive, on their toes tonight.
Chicago making a switch here. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. It's stolen. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. The finish. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Tyreke Evans is checked in for New Orleans. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Green. The shot from the low post is good. For Chicago, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Outside Leonard. On the wing, Williams. He kicks it to McRoberts. Just 5 to shoot. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Robinson passes to Evans. Back to Robinson. The basket good off the assist from Evans. 9 points for Nate Robinson.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And the first time out of the game call for Chicago.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there, and now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Gordon comes in for Green, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Fourth, Tyreke Evans.
Tell you what, his shooting percentage has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. What a run he's been on.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Leonard, no luck. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Outside Robinson. Outside Gordon. Leonard with the steal. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The pass to McRoberts. They set the screen. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, it sure has. And another area where they've been on point is defending the rim, guys. A lot of blocked shots through the first 2 quarters.
Taken away by Williams. Number 18, guarded by Robinson. Williams kicks to Leonard. Number 18 sinks the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
Boy, it's no wonder they've got the lead. Their shooting has really picked up here in the second quarter.
You know, you don't expect the team, Steve, to shoot in the 60% range the entire game. But if they can hover around that mark, then they'll run away with this one.
Mozgov dishes to Evans. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Evans has got 9.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop. Wouldn't surprise me at all to see them break this game open. They are absolutely lighting it up.
Well, it's like you used to be on occasion. When you got in that zone, you can't miss out there, and that's what they're doing. Every shot they put up seems to go in. And if I'm on the other side, I'm wondering what the heck is going on here.
Kicks to Leonard. From deep. Good on the shot. And now it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
Robinson passes to Gordon. Mozgov defended by Jones. 3-pointer. And there's Eric Gordon on the assist by Robinson. That's 7 points for Eric Gordon.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked. Some fantastic numbers for Leonard. He's got 11 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
Gortat's checked in for the Bulls. John Henson comes in for Josh McRoberts.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second. Getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And, you know, this lead is going to grow if they can continue to get to the free throw line.
Here's Holiday. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Outside Gordon. The 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Harris kicks to Carter Williams. Gortat with the screen for Carter Williams. Harris. Here's Henson. No good on that last second attempt there. And we're through 2 here and a good one. It's Chicago. They lead by 4.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Hope you're enjoying the final so far.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
how about the opening half of basketball he played? So much riding on this game, and he came out and took immediate control.
And that's part of what makes him special. In big games, he lays it all out there. He wants to be the one to win it or lose it for him.
Off the inbound. From the inbound. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. And he knocks down the first one. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Taken away by Williams. Here's Leonard, and it's blocked. To the middle. Here's Sullinger, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching them go Clark right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Holiday with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Gordon. And the bucket counts. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a 3-point play.
You see the space he had? I mean, there's just an obvious speed disadvantage for the defender.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Chicago has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Hunter Williams dishes to Leonard. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
The Bulls have shot just above 55% of the line, going 5 of 9. New Orleans making a switch here. Ashik's checked in, and so he makes both from the line. Pelicans trailed by 4. Tipped away. Right side Gordon. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's Davis with the jam.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Robin Lopez is checked in for Gortat. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Leonard the pass to Williams. Leonard defended by Gordon. Leonard kicks to Lopez. 6 to shoot. Lopez right side. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Gordon dishes to Evans. Another one falls for New Orleans.
This game has taken on a new feel since halftime.
For sure, the energy level on both sides has gone way up after the break.
Carter Williams kicks to Leonard. Defended by Gordon. Leonard the pass to Williams. Carter Williams. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely, those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
John Henson's checked in for Chicago. Outside Holiday. All sorts of time. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Harris. A 3. Good. Harris has got his first 3 points of the game.
Now they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
And the foul on Jrue Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Terrific defensive play to cut him off and square up.
And he took a shot. Excellent toughness to get in there and make a play. I love that kind of work.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Lopez. good. And now a 5-point Bulls lead. New Orleans has gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes of gone. Holiday with the three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. On to Tacumbo. He's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Takes a shot at the elbow. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for New Orleans. And Davis, here we go. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty. The way he can blast his way straight through traffic. He's really strong.
And we'd be remiss if we didn't also mention his supreme shot blocking. And he doesn't do it softly. He comes up with emphatic denials.
For Chicago, they have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. And that's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
Pelicans trailed by 5. Gordon dishes to Holiday. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, he stopped the dunk there. That was about the only play he could make.
Well, you don't like the foul, but you don't like to give up an easy dunk either.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
And one other thing I would add is the mid-range game has been really impressive. I mean, they're showing great touch on some of those 15, 17-footers.
1:41 left in the third. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Jrue Holiday fourth.
Seems like he's taking it upon his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved here in the postseason. What a passing display it's been.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
So, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. This simple one-hander is just fine.
Holiday left side. And it's blocked by Henson. Launches a three, and there's Eric Gordon on the assist by Davis. 16 points for Eric Gordon.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
Gordon against Harris. Clock at 6. Shot is off. Great D that time from Davis. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Here's Evans. Lopez with the block. Here's on to Tacumbo. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2. That one's on Eric Gordon. The Bulls have gone 9 of 13 from the line. He's off on the first. The Bulls making a switch here. Gortat's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Pelicans trailed by 3. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Really poor decision on that pass.
Josh McRoberts has checked in for Antetokounmpo. Now Carter Williams. Outside Leonard from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Ashik's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Holiday and the basket good. A bank shot that time. Holiday's got 6 points.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
Carter Williams, the pass to McRoberts. McRoberts off a pick from Carter Williams. Here's Leonard. No good on the buzzer beater. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Bulls lead by 1 from the New
It's game.
Welcome back. We hope you're enjoying your Memorial Day. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. The Pelicans trail. And here's Holiday. And it's Gordon penetrating. And the final call on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Omer. Davis gets to Holiday. Evans outside. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Shot clock at 5. To take the lead. And it's laid in by Gordon. Gordon's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Pelicans.
Wow, fans just getting the money's worth tonight. Really entertaining ballgame.
It has been. The margin separating these teams has been paper thin.
Time running low, guys, and somebody's got to win this one.
You know, quite honestly, Kevin and Steve, I mean, this game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Well, then let's root for overtime. Why not?
Holiday defended by Carter Williams. Holiday dishes to Gordon. Sullinger passes to Holiday. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Inside, tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Evans has got it and blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. The Pelicans making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. A few possessions into the fourth quarter. Just over a minute played. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Michael Carter-Williams.
Been a great game tonight for Robinson. 9 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Going forward, I think it'd be a good idea to let him spend a little more time behind the arc. He looks like he has a nice touch from out there.
Chicago making a switch here. Henson's checked in. Carter-Williams kicks to Williams. Entered on the wing. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
Outside Robinson on the wing. Evans feeds to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And it's Davis finishing it off.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, guys?
And to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
Carter-Williams with it. Robinson on him. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off the 6.
And they're attacking the gaps in the defense with their quick, aggressive drives into the paint area.
New Orleans has gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Gordon dishes to Robinson. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Timeout call here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin. Brian Shaw had some words for his team in that last timeout. He's happy with how they've been playing, saying, hey, they had their chance, but this is our time. We're going to win this game and take the series lead for good. He got them pretty fired up as they left the huddle, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over.
Gets the bucket.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
Gordon, the pass to Robinson. Pushing it up. Number 25. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Harris misses. For New Orleans, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Gortat, there's the block. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Jrue Holiday, he's checked in for New Orleans. Davis kicks to Gordon. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Chicago leading. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. The dish to Harris. Jones with the screen on Gordon. Harris with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. He got right to the cup using that screen.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
Yeah, and that's their goal down the stretch. Continue to find those close-range shots.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Now it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Right, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. It's time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Chicago making some changes. .152 left to play here in the fourth. Williams dishes to Williams. No good with the triple. Pelicans trailed by 5. Shot to stop the run. And Evans the basket on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Gortat with the screen for Carter Williams. Back to Williams. He dishes it to Leonard. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. 6 to shoot. Williams, covered by Evans. Williams gets to Carter Williams. Here's Leonard. Drills it from outside. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're losing by 6. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Gordon, the pass to Sullinger. Fires top of the key. And he swishes it right through. And that's now 11 points for Jrue Holiday. There's a minute left to play in the final quarter. Outside Leonard. Leonard off the pick from Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. The feed to Williams. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. That shot a little beyond his normal range. And the Bulls lead by 7.
And they're getting that lead way up there now. I mean, it should be a stroll to the final whistle from here.
Yeah, this late in the game, it'll be almost impossible for them to blow a lead like this.
Leonard attacking. Offensive rebound. Launches it. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Clark, this one just all but in the books.
Yeah, I don't see a comeback at this point.
Not enough time and just too big of a deficit for this team.
No challenge from the defense there, Clark. Could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner. Going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
And the foul called in Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. Just 2 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, this one's in the bag. I mean, I commend them for really putting forth the effort until the very end. But this thing's over.
Yeah, well, sometimes you just have to throw up the white towel and let fate run its course so you can get on to the next game.
And